Hey guys, I'm here. Let me make sure my earphones are plugged in. I just wanted to make this review, not review, but it's my ranking of the Blue Sky animated movies. Yes, Blue Sky animated movies. Most are not good, but other than the fact, let's just get started. Here's my ranking of the Blue Sky animated movies. These are all my recent review movies. Alright, my least favorite is Ice Age Collision Course. Terrible film. I didn't like it. I don't know why it was even made. Ugly animation, unoriginal. The only thing I liked was Buck on the cover. He was entertaining in the third film. But you know what? I just can't get into this movie, and it's terrible. It gets a 1 out of 10 and a D minus. Number 11, Rio 2. Almost the exact same, in fact. The first one is a good film. How do you mess that up? You just make a boring plot, boring characters, bad villain, you make the villain even worse, and you just make this a pointless and unnecessary garbage sequel. It gets a 2.9 out of 10 and a D+. Number 10, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. This is way better than the last one, but, it has its problems. It's still a good film, I will admit that, but you know what? Even with its flaws, it doesn't save it from being a great film. So, yeah, it gets a 7.1 out of 10 and a B minus. Now we're actually getting into the good stuff. Number 9, Ice Age of the Meltdown. This is pretty good as well. A little bit better than this one, but it still has its moments, this one was a little bit funnier, but you know what, other than that, I can say, only the first 4 you should watch. Other than that, you can just skip the 5th one. Let me just check to see how much time we have. Oh, we're only 2 minutes in, okay. But yeah, this is a good film. I give it a 7.2 out of 10 and a B and a B. Coming number 8 is Epic. A little bit underrated and overrated at the same time. I forgot to put a grade down for it, but you know what? I already have it memorized in my head. So you know what? This is kind of epic. It's not a great film, but then again, I feel like some people say critics are too hard on it. But you know what? I think it's a decent film. And as you see right there, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. And since it's not there, I'll give you my grade for it, a B. I'm going to give it a B. Number 7, Rio. Better than the sequel by far. But it's a great film. I really do enjoy this first one. All the cast members are really good, and I don't know, it's just, this is the only watchable one from the sequel, because the sequel was absolute garbage. Now we gotta, and it just lets me remind myself that there's a better movie. So yeah, it's a great film. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 and a B. Number 6, Robots. This is pretty underrated, I'll tell you the truth. This has a decent cast, and the animation gets a little weird in some places, but it's a great movie, and I wish people would like this a bit more. I'll give it an 8.7 out of 10 and a B+. This is my list on IMDb. Number 5 for me, The Continental Drift. Yeah, some people don't like this film, yada yada yada, but I like it. Let me just check, okay, 4 minutes, okay. This is just a fun film. Oh, I'm highlighting it. It's just a great film, and I had fun with, the characters. The villain is sometimes a little too rough on the characters, but you know what? I enjoyed this, and I give it an 8.8 out of 10 and a B+. Now on to number 4, Ferdinand. This is underrated in my opinion. This is a really good film. John Cena, he tries, and I like that. The animation is like astounding. It's nice to look at. But you know what? Even with its great animation, good cast, and everything, it's just not, it's just not my favorite. I guess I can say that. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 and an A minus. Oh, you can say my other lists right here. But number 3, Horton Hears a Who. Horton Hears a Who is a great film. I don't know why people hate on this. This is hands down the best Horton Hears Who, the best Dr. Seuss film of the 4 movies. But you know what? It's great. On a scale of 1 to 10, it gets a 9.4 out of 10 and an A minus. Number 2 is the Peanuts movie. I love Charlie Brown. It's just, I love all of the characters in this movie. They're the same characters that you grew up with, but you know what? It made it into a movie, a stop motion movie. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It gets a 10 out of 10 and an A plus. You guys should go see it. My number 1 is Ice Age. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some people might be saying, shouldn't Peanuts movie be your favorite? But you know what? I like Ice Age. Ice Age is my favorite. The cast is good. The story is good. It's dramatic. It has good action. Good animation for something that came out in 2002. Garbage. But, you know what? This is a great film. It's my favorite Blue Sky animated film. It's my favorite Ice Age film. And it gets a 10 out of 10 and an A+. So that was my ranking for all the Blue Sky animated movies. If you want to see me do any of these 4 rankings or top 10 lists right here, drop a like and put it in the comment section which one you want me to do next. And like this video, comment down below which one is your favorite and least favorite. How would you rank them? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.